What's going on YouTube? So I'm back again with another video, and today I'm gonna go ahead and do an oil change on my girlfriend's BMW. So the car that she drives the F30. It's a 328i, so just your base model, nothing too crazy, but she is a very high mileage car. I think it's like 103,000 miles that it has. So we're gonna go ahead and do the oil change, and I'm also gonna do like a small engine flush. So the products that I chose are obviously Liqui Moly. So here is the engine flush that we're gonna use on the car. So I have to put this in with the old oil before I drain it. And then with the new oil, I'm gonna add this Ceratec. I heard really good things about it, so hopefully it does me good too. So as far as the oil goes, I am gonna use the Liqui Moly 5W30 LL. Which basically means that it is for your BMW. Make sure when you are buying your oil that it does fall in with the BMW Long Life 01 or whatever your handbook says. As far as the 2016 BMW 328i, the BMW Long Life 01 is perfect for this car as it is recommended per the handbook. Now another thing, basically I picked all this up on FCP Euro. They do sell it as a bundle. So with the oil, I did get the OEM filter, and I did get a brand new drain plug and an O-ring. So this all comes with the kit. Now you have my bagged 330i. It's aired up right now, but yeah, just waiting for the girlfriend's car to come in and we'd be good. All right guys, so the car has arrived. So first things first, the first thing you want to make sure is that the oil is on operating temperature. So since this car was driven here, it should be fine. So the first step is to put in the engine flush. All right guys, so now that you have your engine flush inside the motor, you're just gonna close it back up and you're gonna start the car and let it idle for at least 10 minutes. So I set the timer on for 10 minutes. So once those 10 minutes are up, I'll be able to turn the car off and drain out the old oil. Also, make sure you want to do this with the old oil filter as well. So now that you have let the car idle for at least 10 minutes, the bottle says 10 to 15 minutes, depending how much contaminants you have. But I let it idle for 10 minutes. So once you're done with that, you want to jack up the car and now start draining the old oil. So for those of you guys that don't know, the drain plug is a 10 mil and it's an Allen socket. Now guys, so the reason why they include the new drain plug is because this one's made out of plastic. So it's honestly just a one-time use. So just keep that in mind when you decide to buy the kit. So as you can see guys, there goes the oil right there. It's hella dark, by the way. Jeez. So now that you have the oil draining, we're gonna go ahead and remove the oil filter so we could just let all the oil spill out or drain out. So now that you have taken the oil filter out, try to get as much as you can of the old oil that's left over. It's not that big of a deal if you can't, but I just want to show you guys real quick of the old oil filter right here. It's kind of brownish. It's not too black, which is, I mean, a good sign. And the seal still looks brand new, but we're still gonna swap that out. As far as the O-ring, we're gonna change that one as well. All right guys, so now that you have your oil filter on and you put in the new oil, your last step to do is put in the Ceratec. So this whole bottle will treat up to 5 liters of oil, and you do have to shake it really good as per the directions before you put it in. Basically just take this as a protein shake for your oil. All right guys, so the last thing you guys want to do is measure your engine oil just to make sure that you guys put enough oil in your motor. And once this is done, then we're gonna go ahead and reset the oil mileage, I guess, and you should be good to go. By the way, just ignore that. All right guys, so now that your engine oil is reset, it measured the oil, you reset it. So now you're gonna go to the main menu, and then you're gonna go to vehicle info and then vehicle status, and you're just gonna check the service required, and you're just gonna check that everything is okay. All right, guys, so it's the next day. I finished my girl's car. Everything went smooth. There's no hiccups or anything. But there's one thing I do want to mention regarding measuring your oil, and it's that make sure the oil is at operating temperature. The reason why you want that is because you want it to give you an accurate reading. You don't want it to misread anything, because you might be less on oil or you might have too much oil. So you always want to double check and make sure it's accurate. Which is why I drove it to the gas station before measuring the oil, just to make sure that the oil is up to operating temperature, and so it could give me an accurate reading. So that'll be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick maintenance video on my girl's car. I will be uploading more on her car. We do have some parts that I have to install, and especially the Integra. I've done a lot on that car, and I want to do like an update video, so just stay tuned for that. But overall, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.